Hey dude, is that a homemade speaker?
Yeah, made it myself. And I can teach you how to make one too.
So this video is split into two parts. The first part is me explaining how we made the speaker, and then Brian will explain the physics concepts. So let's get started.
So here we have our disc magnet, our copper wire, and then our audio jack. So the first step is to wrap the magnet around using our wire, then connecting the two ends of the wire to our audio jack. I've prepared a magnet with a piece of paper, and in a bit you'll see why this is relevant. The wrapping process took a bit longer than I expected, so I'll just fast forward this part. And after wrapping the magnet, I'll be taking a second piece of paper, putting it on top. This will prevent the wires from falling off the magnet. Now we'll take the audio jack and connect one wire to one hole and the other wire to the other hole, and making sure that they are separate. So this part also took a bit of time, and I'll just fast forward this, but the goal is to keep the wires from not touching, therefore it won't short. Now we can use our MP3 player and plug in our audio jack, or our speaker now. And from here we'll hit play. And you can't really hear anything right now, but it is running, and what will help is using a red solo cup to amplify it.
So as you can hear, the speaker isn't that loud, so we use an actual amplifier to improve our speaker. This amplifier, which was ripped out of an old speaker. And here are the wires to this. So this end has two splits. One will be connected into a power using a USB, and this will connect into our audio device. We want to take these two ends and connect it to our speaker. It really doesn't matter which way. So this end, again, will plug into an electrical source. So after we have it hooked up, we'll put this into our audio source. But before we hit play, Brian will tell us how this all works.
Okay, so I'm going to explain some of the physics concepts that go into this project. So this project relies on the fact that electric current generates a magnetic field. Whenever you play music, it will create an alternating current that will flow through the audio jack to the wire. This means that the wire will generate its own magnetic field whenever the electric current flows through the wire. So the magnetic field in a straight wire is not that strong. So that's why the wire is wrapped into a coil to increase the magnetic field. The strength of the magnetic field is proportional to the amount of turns. That means that the more turns in the coil, then the stronger the magnetic field is going to be. So we place a magnet in between the coil. which will cause both the magnetic field from the wire and the magnetic field from the magnet to interact. So the magnetic field of the copper wire will change accordingly to the sound of the song. And the changing magnetic field of the wire will push and pull on the magnetic field of the magnet. Alright, so we place the magnet on top of the cup so that the cup will amplify the vibrations from the magnet, acting as a speaker. So, from the understanding of how electrical current creates a magnetic field, how the magnetic field creates a vibration, and how that vibration combined with an amplifier such as this red cup, we can listen to our favorite artists over and over and over again, just like Justin Bieber.